Before Stephen Paddock moved to Nevada, he lived in Central Florida for several years, and that's where his brother and mother still live. CBS 4's Joan Marie spoke with Eric Paddock today, and she's live tonight in Orlando. Joan.
No one is more surprised by this massacre than Eric, who lives here in Orlando. He spent this morning and afternoon on his front lawn trying to explain to reporters why this was not the brother he knew.
An asteroid just fell in.
Eric Paddock is in total disbelief that his oldest brother, Stephen, is accused of committing mass murder. Police say 64-year-old Stephen Paddock fired on a crowd from his hotel room on the Las Vegas Strip and killed dozens of innocent concert goers.
Known that there was a problem with Steve, we would have tried to do something. There's just no indication.
Before he helped his brother move to Nevada, Stephen Paddock lived here at this gated community in Vieira, north of Melbourne in Central Florida.
Almost leased the home that he owned, and when I inquired about the house, they said, well, he had just bought the home as an investment property.
Rebecca Carver says when she looked at the home, it was empty of furniture. Steve Paddock owned that house from 2013 to 2015.
I mean, this is such a nice, peaceful community to hear that, you know, there could be any kind of person that lived here that would do such a heinous crime. It's hard to believe.
Eric Paddock says he and his brother had little to do with their infamous father, Benjamin Hoskins Paddock, a bank robber once on the FBI's most wanted list after escaping from a federal prison in Texas.
We talked about him like my father, like once or twice at a very high level. He was a fat, bad guy. I mean, he was not someone that we hung out with. Something went wrong in his head. He had stroke or something. They're going to autopsy him, I hope, real carefully and find out, because Steve doesn't do this.
And Eric said his brother was a retired accountant who spent his time mainly gambling on cruise ships. And he says that he didn't think his brother had a gambling problem or that he was undergoing any kind of financial difficulty. He still has many questions he can't answer. We'll have much more coming up at 6. Reporting live in Orlando, Joan Murray, CBS 4 News.